welcome to Trojan Sports Now. I'm Sarah Drake.
And I'm Brianna Jones. Stick around as we bring you the latest news and sports from Troy Athletics.
Last Friday, the Trojan soccer team welcomed in Sunbelt Conference rival Georgia State to the soccer complex. Nick Brooks has highlights from the game.
The Trojan soccer team earned their second shutout in as many games with a 3-0 win over the Georgia State Panthers Thursday night at home. Head coach Jed O'Connor talks about the group effort from the goalies the past few games.
Huge. I mean, obviously being a goalkeeper, for the goalkeeping trio that we have, I'm incredibly proud of the three of them, especially when they know that only one is going to play in any single game. But to keep it tight at the back, especially with Nicole being suspended for the game, putting a freshman to play centre back, it bodes well for the future. So we're very happy.
Sophomore Carly Stone talks about the progress they have made and the momentum they are carrying into the end of the season.
It's very important. I think we've had a kind of a rough beginning, but the momentum's great going into the end of the season, and I think we're really now pushing and coming together.
O'Connor spoke on the 2-0 lead at the half and the back-to-back shutouts by the girls.
The worst lead to have in soccer is a 2-0 lead. So to be able to come out and within the first 15 minutes, put the game to bed pretty much was it was good for the girls. But I think the best thing is 2 games, 2 clean sheets, which is something we've been working hard on all season. So it was a great performance by the girls.
Head coach Jed O'Connor hopes these past 2 shutouts can continue their momentum into the next 2 road games and propel them into a higher seed for the Sunbelt Conference tournament.
I think the first one's Texas on Friday, and then obviously Louisiana on the home leg coming home. But now that we've got the 4 wins, I think we should definitely be in the tournament. Now we want to climb as high up the table as we can, and the next game's the most important. So we recover now and we start again.
The Trojans will take the field Friday, October 20th against Texas State. Nick Brooks, Troy, Trojan Vision Sports.
The Trojan volleyball team traveled to Statesboro, Georgia for a Sunbelt Conference match against the Eagles of Georgia Southern last Thursday. After winning the first set of the match, the Trojans fell to Georgia Southern 3-1 on Thursday night at the Henner Fieldhouse. Troy started the match with a chip on his shoulder, looking for redemption as the Eagles swept the Trojans earlier in the season at Trojan Arena. The Trojans took set 1 25-23. However, Georgia Southern fired back, taking the next 2 sets 25-21. The Eagles came out to end the match in the 4th set as they went on an 8-point run, taking an early 13-3 lead before the Trojans were able to get back on the board. But the Eagles capped the match with a 25-14 set 4 win.
And after their loss on Thursday, the Trojans battled in another 5-setter against the Georgia State Panthers, taking the victory 3-2 at the GSU Sports Arena. Troy got out in front early, winning the first set 25-19. Both teams battled back and forth until Troy went on a 6-point run to take a 20-17 lead. Another 4-point run from the Trojans closed out the first set to give Troy a 1-0 match lead. The Panthers would rally back in the second set, winning 25-22, but Troy came back taking set 3 with another 25-19 decision. The Panthers refused to go down without a fight, winning set 4 25-21 to tie things up again. Troy stayed close the entire set and tied the game at 16 before the Panthers were able to break away with the win. And an exciting 5th set kept the score neck and neck until Troy was able to go on a 4-point run to tie the match at 11. A kill from Savannah Moore and a Georgia State attack error handed the Trojans their second conference win of the season.
And on Tuesday, the team took a break from conference play to take on an in-state rival from right up the road. The Trojan volleyball team has taken a break from conference matchups as they hosted in-state opponent Alabama State last night. This game was not easy for the Trojans, with the Hornets being first in the Southwestern Athletic Conference. However, the Trojans stood their ground, getting off on a good first serve and owning the first set. Head coach Josh Lauer says this may have been the best performance he's seen from the ladies this season.
Yeah, really balanced tonight. Probably our most balanced offensive effort of the season so far. So it's a well-coached team that we played. Alabama State is playing really good volleyball. They're probably going to play in the NCAA tournament. So I thought that our girls did a really nice job of taking this match seriously and coming out and playing very consistent, maybe one of our most consistent efforts of the year. So I was really excited about that. And we sat it out at 73%, probably our best side out percentage of the year.
After dominating that first set, the Trojans never looked back, taking the second set as well. And on the third set, it was sophomore Savannah Moore who secured the win for the ladies against the Hornets. Sophomore Jenny Young led the team with 8 kills, leaving Cheyenne Hayes, Logan Page, and Moore right behind her with 7 each.
Jenny has done something here over the course of the last 10 matches. I think she's hit over 200, like 9 of the last 10 matches or something like that. So we're getting a lot of consistency out of her, and teams are now scouting her, and she's still continuing to come up big. And Cheyenne's really turned it on here offensively the last couple weeks, and I've really found. I think she's really found her niche defensively as well. She's digging a lot more balls than she was earlier on in the season.
And with this win, it makes 31 straight wins against the Hornets since 1993, and 15 of those wins are here at home. The Trojans will resume conference play as they take on Arkansas State Friday in Trojan Arena.
And the cross-country team finished their regular season on Friday afternoon at the Alabama Crimson Classic Cross Country Invitational. The men finished in 12th place and the women finished in 30th place. Both teams struggled to gain momentum heading into the Sun Belt Championships, as the highest finisher for either team was Bracken Stewart, who finished in 60th place with a time of 25 minutes and 47 seconds in the 8,000-meter event. Troy is off next week and will return to action on October 28th for the Sun Belt Championships in Boone, North Carolina. Still to come on Trojan Sports Now, we'll have a preview of the Trojan football team's matchup against Georgia State.
But first, Sarah sits down with volleyball's Cheyenne Hayes. Stick around for more Trojan Sports Now.